You will see this reading when you are ready to hear it. This reading finds you at a time when you are being called to slow down and pay close attention before you make your next move. How you choose to proceed next is going to drastically affect the trajectory of your life. You're going to be tempted with short-term gains at the cost of your future. This is a message meant for a specific someone who needs to hear it at this time. I'm going to start by reading your tarot and oracle cards, and then I'm going to draw some charms and dice for additional insights. This is a timeless reading, so whenever you see this video, this message is meant for you. Let's get into it. At the back of the deck, we have the Three of Cups. You're about to receive an important piece of information when it comes to your friendships. This piece of information will bring some change with it. I see you looking at some people in a different way because of this information. Once you start seeing them for who they really are, you will take back your energy and tread more carefully around them, especially when it comes to what information you share with them. You will hear that they gossip not just about you, but about other people as well. Someone will relay that piece of information to you, and it will be like a veil lifted off your eyes. This person hasn't been a genuine friend to you. This information is not meant to hurt you, but to protect you from further heartbreak and more serious acts of deception in the future. You will be attending an event or a party. This doesn't necessarily have to be somewhere outside. This could be hosted at your or someone else's home. I see you socializing. Some people will try to suck you into their gossip. Be careful of petty gossip because it will backfire. When this happens, you're being called to either not to participate in the conversation or just go sit with another group or go do something else. Expect to receive a message that will mark the beginning of a busy period of your life. This message will bring with it fast progress and a chain of events that will lead you towards your next chapter in life. This message could come in the form of an email or an envelope. This message will give you clarity, and it will be the approval or the confirmation that you are waiting for. After this, things will seem to be going very fast for you. You may feel pushed towards thinking faster or making a decision fast. It's important that you don't let this process or people rush you and take your time to fully plan and think of the approach that you want to take. Only make a decision when you are sure of it. You may be working a job that is more complex than what it seems. From an outsider's point of view, they may think it's easy work, but in reality, there's a much more complicated process involved. You are very ambitious. You work really hard. It's almost like you live to work. You are serious about your career and your future. You're about to receive a piece of your future, like a small reward, showing you what your future will look like. This is a small version of what the future has in store for you. I see you receiving a bonus, a dividend, or a small profit as a reward for your ambition and hard work. When you receive this, remember that this is only the beginning. There is more coming your way. You may have good communication skills and work ethics as well. Careers you'll do best at involve communication. This could be customer service, managing a team, or working online. This is the second card in your spread that represents Mercury. Mercury is the planet of communication and learning. You are being called to focus on clear communication, and it's crucial at this time that you take classes to improve a skill that you already have or learn a new skill. I see so much fast communication coming towards you. You may get bombarded with messages or work tasks. When this happens, you are being advised not to rush into things despite the situation trying to rush you. You're being advised to take your time to plan and think about what you are going to say before you reply. Be careful of what you say, especially if you work in a field that involves communication with customers or with work colleagues or a boss. Some details are best kept to yourself, especially if they are personal. Do not overshare. There is going to be a lot of talk in your workplace or in your family. Someone may try to trigger you to say something that might turn against you later. Be careful what you say. Once you say it, you can't take it back. You are being called to be careful what you say, especially around this period of time. The less information you reveal, the better. There is a project, a business, or a career path that you are working on right now. It means a lot to you. It represents who you are, and I see that you put all your love and energy into it. The Empress is an incredibly positive sign, as it predicts that this project that you are working on, or even a business venture, is going to be very fruitful and rewarding for you. It will bring its blessings. Around springtime, expect to see sudden growth and an unexpected gift from the universe that will move your finances forward. It's not revealing to me any more details about this unexpected gift because it's meant to be a surprise for you to discover it around springtime. Either way, it will be something that brings you lots of joy and abundance, and you will feel more attractive as well. The Page of Pentacles confirms that you have planted a seed. Either you started a new project, a business, or a side hustle for some of you. This has been your dream. It means a lot to you. You are about to see financial growth thanks to this project, and it will be a foundation to help you with your finances in the future. Something to lean on. It's going to be more profitable than you think. Some of you are being called to hire a professional in order to help you deal with an issue that you are unable to manage on your own. Expect to hear some good news about your career or finances. If you have been worried about money, you are about to hear some good news that will wash your worries away. You are better than you think when it comes to your career and your skills. You're about to radically shift your perception about a specific path. This is something that you used to dislike. You will notice yourself really liking it. This could be a person or a job. It's something that you may have previously dismissed, avoided, or didn't even think of considering. But now, with a fresh perspective, you will see its value. The shift in your perception could be caused by a new opportunity, some new valuable information that you will receive in a message, or a change in your circumstances. This thing could be a career you once thought it's not for you. It may now seem like the perfect fit, or a person you didn't get along with before may show you a side of them that you will admire. For some of you, this may be a new routine or a hobby. This change will feel unexpected but refreshing, and it will lead you to a meaningful path. The Wheel of Fortune is turning in your favor. Now is a good time to apply for a new job, do a business venture, or start a new project. Career-wise, luck is siding with you. Whatever project that you have started may seem small now, but it will drastically grow over a short period of time before you can even process what happened. You can see depicted in this card the sun and the moon, and in the previous card there was a sun and moon as well. This union of the sun and moon represents sacred energy and a rare event. You have a rare idea, a sacred vision that not many people understand. You're being encouraged to follow and execute this idea or plan and work on bringing it into reality. Don't let people discourage you from pursuing your vision and from developing your gifts. You have a sacred energy that plays a big role in your life's purpose and destiny as well. It's also where you will find your luck. Some of you may be developing a new interest. You're being called to follow your new interest or hobby. Don't give it up too soon. This is only the beginning of a lucky and fruitful path for you. Let's get more details with the charms and dice. There is something that you need to let go of in order to get things moving in your life. I feel that this situation that you are holding on to is blocking the free flow of movement in your life. Once you let go, you will receive a message that will mark the beginning of a series of events that will get your life moving forward. Holding on will keep you stuck. You need a fresh perspective, and that requires a new way of dealing with this issue or situation that you have been holding on to. It may have the letter A or F. Maybe you're holding on to some anxious thoughts or fear. The clock is ticking. The sooner you let go, the sooner you find peace. You're being called to shift your focus towards your career instead and towards growth. This could be anxiety and fear towards money. Focus on doing what you love as a career. Some of you are being encouraged to start a side hustle that involves a project that you are passionate about. This may have the letter K in its name, or maybe the country or the place where you will be starting this project or career has the letter K. Expect to see many fast events unfolding within the next 6 months. I see fast growth in your career. The next 6 months are going to be crucial for your career growth, and it's going to require you to have a lot of focus and direct your attention towards your career. The presence of the fairy charm also encourages you to embrace the magic of life, especially within the next 6 months. It's important to take the time to enjoy the simple moments of life, romanticizing your life. For example, take the time to enjoy your morning cup of coffee, or sitting in a nice coffee shop reading a book. Maybe wear that nice sweater that you are keeping for special occasions. Every day is a special occasion. Shifting your way of thinking like this will help you get over fear and anxious thoughts. Within the next 3 days, you're going to receive some good news. Be open and receptive, as this news may come in the form of a message or a text. This good news will illuminate your path and bring clarity over a situation that you have been recently dealing with. That's all I have for you. I hope you found this reading insightful. Please don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already done so. It will mean the world to me. I love you and see you in my next reading.